repeated it all the time. Um, I scanned it.
How long have you been addicted to heroin?
3 years.
3 years. Uh, that first time you did it, why did you do it?
We had a bottle of vodka and we had finished it like 2 in the afternoon. We went through a bottle of vodka and I had jobs at money and the kid I was with.
What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all?
Make us feel good. It's like, okay, let's go. And we got there and it was heroin.
And nothing in your body was telling you, and I know you were intoxicated with vodka, but nothing in your body said, don't do this, don't do this.
What's up? What's up? D Hicks, what's going on? D Williams, hello. Lexus O2, what's up? Corey Green, what's going on? What's going on? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, skip that one. There you go. Huh.
We bundled the boat with our home and auto first. Hey, team, get on in here. Team?
Good afternoon to everyone coming on.
Okay, let's get some singles in the amplifier.
Y'all forgive me, I don't have a lot of energy in me for my normal greetings and stuff like that. No, this is actually a hospital waiting lounge area. I wish it was an airport.
You're Jonathan, right? Good
Huh.
$9.95 plan. Yes.
Miss you.
Your $9.95 plan fits my budget. Just
Yo, 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 yo. No, apparently, they're like in a meeting and, they're just trying to gather up, all the evidence that doesn't exist. So soon as they get everything that they'll never find, so appreciate it. Yeah. I didn't even know these AirPods weren't connected until just now. Hey, 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 hey. So I'm in the hospital waiting room. Excuse me. My mom has been in the hospital since Sunday. Her different levels, like her magnesium and her sodium, were like dangerously low, and she had been kind of stressing out lately, due to work situations and stuff like that, and so it caused her to get really weak, lose her appetite. Bathroom functions weren't functioning like they normally should have. Your thoughts become really disoriented, and you start with tremors, which, if left untreated, can turn into seizures. So um, everything came to a head on Sunday. So that's where she's been, and that's where I've been for the most part. I am off work. I, I don't know. This is so brand new and unfamiliar territory. So I'm taking it like hour by hour, honestly. Um, it's crazy. It's I don't know. It's crazy to see your loved ones in a place of weakness, You know, to see someone who is from day one that you can remember always been extremely alert, lively, independent, self-sufficient, strong, physically and mentally, will cuss your ass out in a heartbeat if you deserve it, but will turn right back around and give you the shirt off her back. And if she got $10 in her pocket, you're getting $10. So just to see that person in this state in the bed, um, they got her under, I won't say heavy medication, but medication to keep her relaxed because she has an IV, of course, and then she has a catheter. So, and when she's like alert, she tries to pull it out. So they have her relaxed. They don't have her sedated, but they have her relaxed and stuff like that. And you know, I don't know. It's just a new place, and even though like my god aunt and my god sister have been up here every day, and I'm so grateful for it. To a certain extent, I still feel alone because the only other blood family I have is in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Up here, it's just me and my mom. So I'm kind of taking this on my own, and hmm, prayers up to your aunt for that. Mm. So yeah, that's how I've been meaning to check in, but by the time I get home from the hospital, it's either too late or most of the time I'm just tired. Like I'm all right when I'm here, but it's like as soon as I get in the elevator going to going downstairs, I'm like, whew. And then I get in the car, man. So yeah, appreciate you. So I'm not, I don't want to come on here and be a bummer and be like, oh, woe is me, and but we've grown close in these last almost 2 years. So I feel like, I can share, and you guys share a lot. You know, I tend to keep things kind of close to the chest, but I'm like, I kind of gotta get this out. And, you guys have always been there for me and supported me through different things. So, you know, I just felt like I should come on and, you know, let y'all know what was going on. Um, Yep. So I had to leave out the room for a second because I noticed that when she because like when she feels the urge to, go to the bathroom, because her thoughts are disoriented, she doesn't realize, of course, that she's in the hospital and that she doesn't have to get up and stuff like that. So that it like throws her off because, of course, your natural urge when you got to go to the bathroom is get your ass up out the bed and head to the bathroom because Mother Nature ain't waiting on you. So yeah, so that's kind of hard. So it agitates her and stuff like that. And I'm like ringing the nurse's bell, like, look here, I'm trying to calm her down because, of course, she's agitated. Can y'all come in here and do what y'all got to do so she can relax again? So they are taking care of her. So I thought I'd step out for a second. And yes, ignorant as hell. But did we think anything else while we now you supposed to be on the mend and recuperating from your detailed surgeries, you know, but you found the strength to go to the local dealership to get behind the wheel of a car that you ain't never gonna be able to afford and take pictures. On a lighter note, I'm recovering from my BBL, penis enlargement, and forehead reduction surgery with some ear liposuction. Well, while you were at it, did you get the leg extensions that are now becoming, a thing now? People are going from 5'9" to 6'4" with one uh ignorant ass procedure. Uh but yeah, but you found the time and found the strength to go take a picture behind the steering wheel of this car, and you're gonna use the same picture and put multiple captions on it. First it's your boo car, and then secondly, y'all on your way to lunch, but it's the exact same picture. Baby, I need you to be a little more creative than that. I mean, you could have positioned that monkey's paw a different way. You could have took the ring off your hand. You could have did a fist or something like that, or flipped us off or something like that. But you just use the same picture, and just for two different captions on 2 different days. We are not the delivereteers. We have cognitive function. We know up from down and left from right. And so yeah, so you can't fool us like you fool those circus animals. Just yes. Uh, where's this picture? I don't know if it's on his timeline, but I'm sure somebody here got it. I got it. I'm not on my computer, so I can't pull it up. But he had posted it in his stories, you know. And like I said, the one picture was this is Thursday, so it was like Saturday or Sunday. It was like my boo's car, and he was showing that moist at night ring, and then 2 days later, on my way to lunch, still with the moist at night ring. Just like child, I can't. It is a gazelle, not Giselle. I was like, and I mean, it looks so like $6 million manish. Like they literally are putting like titanium implants in your shins, which means they got to break your bones. I'm assuming it's a hot ass mess. Like if you want to gain some inches, I mean, there's a couple of other places you can put inches that might work out a lot better and give you a lot more pleasure than in your legs. I mean, your height is your height. As long as you can ride the rides and see the point, and ain't nobody got to boost you up on the stool at the bar, you know, just keep it moving. Child. Stop with your lies, Caldwell. Yeah, no, see, no, I'm good on that. And it ain't because I'm tall either. I'm just good on that. If you breaking my legs, it's going to be for medical emergency. It's going to be because I crash in a car or something like that, and not just because I want to try out for the NBA. And don't think it's because you think if you get these extra inches on your legs, women's gonna be attracted to you. No, nigga, you just ugly. You ugly at 5'7", you're gonna be ugly at 6'3". Ugly is ugly regardless of the height. I'm just saying. And then not only are you gonna be ugly, but you're gonna be in debt because I'm sure that surgery is not cheap. I'm good. I'm quite good. Hmm. Meanwhile, you got this flopping walrus rhinoceros hybrid want everybody to think that a liposuction decreases your appetite. No, it does not. Or maybe, okay, I just thought about it. I give him the benefit of the doubt because he said that the surgery was going to remove that one piece that makes you hungry. So maybe that one piece is like right behind your belly button. And like if you have a small appetite, then you have a itty. But if you have like a large appetite, then you got an outie. And then the bigger your outie is, the bigger your appetite is. So maybe it that's where the secret button for your hunger is behind your belly button. So he had that removed. Yeah, that's it. That's gonna be the next new wave surgery after these bionic leg implants. Yeah, but it's like sweetie, sugar, honey pie, bunches of oats. You didn't have the lap band put on you. No, you just got 70 ounces of fat removed. That does not affect your appetite. That just gives you a slightly less of a punch until you start going back to Popeyes. At all. So like, oh, I ate a baked chicken breast and I was full, y'all. You full of shit, lies, immorality, spermicidal lubricants, but you wasn't full. How dare you? Put this screenshot on that. Child, I'm good. This is it. Just get the mud. Oh, oh, genuine rhinoceros hide is what it is. Oh, oh, okay, okay. And I was thinking, like, I know some of them haters out there, like, oh, because Andrew ain't gone live, uh, he ain't got no content. No, life. I've been busy with life, and y'all know I can pull some content out my ass if I need to. I can put together a game night. I can look at some other clips. I can throw a discussion. Just life has been life, and you know, there you have it. So, oh, I know I need to get something to eat because I did not eat breakfast this morning because I was not up for it. I just got up. I was dragging myself together. But I was like, I got some errands to run and stuff like that before I come out here. So now I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat. I don't want to leave the grounds because I got a good spot, and good spots at the hospital parking lot. Those are coveted. So I don't want to lose my spot because I don't want to park in East Egypt again. So I'll probably just mosey on down to the cafeteria. I'm sure they got a piece of chicken or something for me, a fry. Yeah, I messed around and um one of the medication I'm taking um apparently I guess doesn't agree with certain foods. So for me, it doesn't agree with anything that's like heavily acidic. So like orange juice, lemonade, tomato sauce and stuff like that, it doesn't agree with. So I've been conscious of that. And then I messed around and Monday, little mentally not there, not really thinking. Went down to the cafeteria and they had pasta. And I was like, ooh, pasta. I love pasta. And they had the chicken and stuff like that. And messed around and had some pasta with some red sauce. It was good until it wasn't. A couple hours later, I was like, on my way home, I was like, "Ooh, Jesus, what's that? Ooh, that pasta sauce is like, nigga, we told you we are not friends. You gonna learn the hard way." So yeah, you should have the food DoorDash to your Uber Eats. I don't know, because I don't have a taste for anything in particular about it, so I need to put something in my stomach, and I'd rather go down to the hospital cafeteria and spend $3 on some fries or something like that just to put in my stomach than to spend $20 on a Uber Eats meal that I'm either not going to enjoy or I'm not going to eat full. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, it, and somebody in the D chat earlier, I think it was sorry, Arthur Reed was like, and I think it was Mother Sister Bloop Bloops too. Shout out to you, Bloops. Um, you've ever talking about somebody fat, 900 pounds, not just me, because I ain't been the only fat phobic target of his vitriol. Because he loved to call somebody a queen and fat, broke, and ugly. It's funny that all of those represent him, but that's a whole nother conversation. But you forever talking about, somebody fat, whatever the case is, and you know that you are very attracted, and you are sexy, and all the men's and the women's and the rhinoceroses and the giraffes and the platypuses and the seals be all up in your inboxes. Um, but then you had to go have this surgery to feel better about yourself and to become a more positive person. Those thoughts aren't meeting in the middle. There's a meeting in the ladies' room, but those thoughts are not meeting in that room, because if you're very attracted and you are confident because you are rich and you live in a luxury apartment and you drive 35 rental vehicles and you make six figures on the radio station and all this good stuff, you know, and you brag and boast and talk a big game, why you got to go have a minor, minimally invasive surgery to feel better about yourself? Now, granted, it took me a minute to get to where I'm at as far as my self confidence and liking who I see in the mirror and feeling like I'm just as good, if not better, than anybody out here walking around next to me. It took me a minute to get there. And, some moments I have my days where I'm like, ooh, ooh, child. But I've never had to have surgery to feel good about myself. I've never had to alter my looks cosmetically or medically to be a more positive person. Positivity comes from within. It comes from you having a loving heart and a relationship with God. Hold on for a second. I gotta send this message. There we go. That comes from you being a good person. If you are a good person inside, that radiates outwardly. And I'm sorry, there are some aesthetically unattractive people but their personality, their heart, their spirit shines through and makes them attractive. You know what I'm saying? So if you had to go under the laser to find some positivity in your life, baby, I don't know what God you serving, but that guy got a little G on it, not a big G. Okay, hold on, let me send this text message. Now at 42, about to be 43 in a couple of months. For the most part, you can't tell me nothing about myself. It's like, okay, I don't have a six pack. You know, my chest ain't sitting up to my to my nose, and I ain't gonna win in most swimsuit competitions, but I'm still that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't knock anybody who wants to change or improve themselves. By having a nose job, implants, BBL, whatever the case is. Just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons and you're doing it with the right mentality. Because if you go into that with the wrong mentality, then you just wasting your money, you wasting time, and you wasting energy. Because if there's something deeper that you need to work on, that quick fix ain't gonna do nothing, and you will never be satisfied. Next thing you know, you be Lil Kim or Cardi B out here, or Nene Leakes, or Kim K just doing surgery after surgery after surgery, trying to chase something that is not going to be attained on that hospital gurney. So, but I will say though, if they have a surgery where they could nip your sweat glands, I'm doing that because baby, this everlasting waterfall I got built into my system, I can't stand it. So if they come up with a surgery for that, like if it's a, a function of the pituitary gland, and you just give a little 3 quick zaps, count me in. I'm getting that. But other than that, I'm pretty good. I'm content with my nose. My lips, they do what they need to do. Um, I'm all right with my height, and it's all good. So, shout out to everybody who joined in while I was ranting and raving. Excuse me. You boys sleepy? Well, no, I'm not sleepy. I'm tired. So, yeah. So, man, that's the only place that I'm good. I'm comfortable with, and that it doesn't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Is at the gym, but it's like, I'm out trying to be cute or whatever the case is, got on a decent looking outfit and blah blah blah, and then just randomly just like blue, blue, blue. Horrible. Horrible. And I hate it because it draws so much attention. And then you always got some dummy talking about, Ooh, are you hot? No, bitch, my forehead is just crying. What do you think? Yes, I'm hot. I'm the one that, pretty much any time of the year you catch me with a little cloth in my bag and my portable handheld fan because I'm in the eternal summer. It's crazy, yeah. But if that was one thing, I could physically change about myself, that would be number one. That would be number 1, 2, and 3. Before even talking about getting some weight up off me, I would change that because that would make life so much more easier for me. I wouldn't have to, carry around a change of clothes. If it's in summertime, like when I go out on vacation in the summertime, I always end up packing extra stuff because I know if I'm out and about and I'm being busy and active, oh, that shirt's gonna have to be changed sometime during the day. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna start. With everything going on, I needed to change. I'm gonna start about um, dyeing my beard again, just dyeing it just black. Just to give a little change, a little pop. And I'm like, nah, because I do like my grays. I like the little bit of salt that's in the pepper. So I quickly dashed those thoughts before I went to the beauty supply store and got me a number 2 jet black. So, but anyway, y'all, I'm about to get up off on here. I'm gonna wander down to this cafeteria, find me something to eat, and excuse me, I will check in with y'all a little later. Not later on today, but just a little later. Um, in your spare time, if you could just send up a word of prayer. I was gonna say for Mama Doozy, but just send up a prayer for Miss Kim in room 3121. Just send up a prayer, quick word to God, some healing mercy, and all that good stuff. And shoot. I love you guys, and